What's up, YouTube? It's your man IBTW here. Bring the water, bruh. I got you, man. Now, this is a little story time, man, that's been heavily asked by subscribers of mine because many of them were my friends, actually. I'm not that big of a YouTuber yet. I'm not up there yet. I'm gonna get there one day. It's gonna take some time, though. But really, man, people want to know how I started dancing. Like, how did that start? Because I started not too long ago, actually. It was actually not too long ago. Actually, it was this year, 2017, that I started. It wasn't that long ago. It started, I can honestly say, maybe 15 years ago. And I'm only 15 years old, to be honest. And it kind of didn't start 7 months ago. Like, for real. I'm gonna go back with y'all all the way back to beginning. All the way back to beginning. So I couldn't even walk yet. I was already dancing. I was doing that basic baby bounce and stuff. But by the time I got to the age of like 1 and stuff, I remember one day my mom I remember it. I don't know how I remember it, but I wasn't even like 2 years old yet. But I do remember this. I was like 1 year old. I couldn't walk yet. But I literally remember my mom was playing some Spanish song I still listen to this day. That same song, I forget what the name of the song is though. It's been a while. But she put that song on. She was feeling the music and stuff, and I started dancing with her. Then she picked me up, and I was kind of doing this still in her hands and stuff with my little baby arms in my onesie or whatever. And then she put me down because she was about to start cooking and stuff. And by the time she put me down, I stood up. And I remember that was the first time I stood up and like I actually did like some type of dance. I actually moved my hips for the first time. But at least that's what my mama said. I don't remember what dance I did, but I do remember that. And about a few years later, by the time I'm like 5 or 4, I remember I was born in 2002, so I know this movie came out already, but I didn't get to see it till like 2005. That movie was You Got Served. If any of y'all remember You Got Served, you OG, man. Like, for real, I'm serious. I'm not playing with y'all. Like, if you know the movie You Got Served or anything, I mess with you. I respect that, bro. I respect that, like, for real. I remember watching that movie thousands of times. Like, literally, if they were to do a dance move, they'd probably be like, I would reverse it and then just watch it again. I'd just be like, they'd be doing this or something. So they didn't really rock with them, but I reversed it, went to go watch it again. That's just how it was, bro. That's just how it was on that movie. I reversed it like at least a good 1,000 times just so I could watch it again on the cable. And then I got the disc and I watched it another 10,000 times to the point where I started doing breakdancing moves, man. And I remember I was having so much fun, like dancing on my hands and stuff, and kicking my feet everywhere when I was doing all of that. I remember it was just so cool to me to do all that, watching them do all the breakdancing and stuff. And let's just say, man, when I was a baby like that, it looked garbage. It looked garbage. Like, it was straight trash. But I didn't care. Like, honestly, like, my mom used to like take me to these birthday parties or whatever. They play one of these songs from the movie, and I was like, Mama, it's my time. Let's go. Put me down. Let me go. I remember that, man. I remember that. But it was, ooh. I used to think that it looked like this. But in reality, it really looked like this. I'm good, man. I'm good, I'm fine. I remember when I seen the video of myself first doing that junk, it looked all types of, I looked at myself like, ugh. Like, it was just disgusting, man. I was like, you know what? Hey, mommy, can I go take a breakdancing class? And she was like, maybe. We'll see. And if any of y'all know, like, my type of mamas, like, it's mainly the black mamas, man. I'm not playing when I say this. Like, if they say we'll see or next time, they really mean never. Like, never. That was like 10 years ago. I've yet to take in a breakdancing class. Like, I remember I was about to give me like a $5 toy in the dollar store. And I was like, hey, mommy, can I go get that, please? And she looked at me like, okay, maybe. We'll see. Yet to get that toy. But it's a good thing I don't care about that toy no more. I still want that toy. But goodness, man. Now we're coming up on the time around my freshman year. This is where it really got started. I remember I was watching some dude named Young Swag. I'll shout this man out in the video. Like, I'll show you a little clip of his videos, whatever. Like, this man was cold with it. He was sick with the moves. And I was like, you know what? He makes it look so easy. And I'm like, you know what? I stopped doing. At this point, I was doing basketball, but I was like, I'm not getting into the basketball right now because I was starting to lose the feel for it. I wasn't really playing as much. And then I tried it out, made the team. Well, I didn't really make the team. It was the Super Summer League thing. I remember the coaches were straight garbage. Like, it was butt cheeks, just straight trash. Like, bruh. Let's just say, man. I'm gonna give y'all an example of how butt cheeks and garbage these freaking coaches were. I'm about to tell y'all. Look, when I tell you they garbage, butt cheeks, I mean they butt cheeks. I'm serious. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm serious. I'm not playing. Like, literally, this, I'm what? 5'7", 5'8", maybe 5'8", maybe 5'8". I know for sure I'm 5'7" though. Maybe 5'8". But some dude that's like 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", 6'5" is playing with me on the court. And I'm supposed to be playing the position that Shaq is supposed to be playing in the NBA. I'm playing the center. I'm playing center, bro. Explain that to me. Explain that to me. Explain. And you know what these big dudes are playing that's over 6 foot, bro? Over 6 foot, that's way up here. And I'm way down here. They're playing the point guard and shooting guard. They're playing the Chris Paul, Magic Johnson type freaking Michael Jordan position or whatever. I'm supposed to be I'm playing the Shaq position. I'm not a center. I'm going against a dude that's 6'5". 6'5". 6'5". That's unfair. That's cheating. That is cheating. That's unfair. Like, what type of BS is this, bro? So I explain this to me. Explain. Nobody. I ain't think so. You got anything to say to me, Mr. Showalter? Exactly, because you can't explain this. You can't explain that crap. Yeah. Alright, but I'm gonna stop talking about that. Literally, around about a good 2 weeks before Morp, y'all probably remember Morp last year. I know y'all remember it. I remember 2 weeks before I was putting in work. I was trying to like come up with all types of footwear. I was studying that dude that I was watching, Young Swag. I was studying him, like, for real. I was watching how he's doing his footwork and stuff. It took me about a good 2 weeks to like learn like the basics and stuff. I learned how to slide my feet and stuff across the floor, kind of glide and stuff. And by the time I got to Morp came around, I think I was sufficiently ready, but I'm nowhere near the level I am now. Nowhere near. If you were to literally, brown paper bag was the closest thing I was gonna get to. So right after I made brown paper bag, man, that was actually about 4 months ago. Y'all can go check that out on my YouTube. This is like my very first video actually. But Morph was like a good 2-3 months before. I think it was March, and I made that video May. So there's definitely a big improvement between Morph. If you ever seen the video, I have like short clips on Instagram. Y'all can check out my Instagram, IBTW_ZJ. Y'all, it's the same thing as my YouTube. But I remember once Morph came around, I had a friend named Anthony Casarella. Shout out my man Anthony. Gio. I see you, bro. But I remember I was friends with that man. I was trying to help him out with a little female. But don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. He ain't getting none anyway, so it don't matter. But I remember we were talking for a little bit. We just, you know, being friends, whatever. He's a senior now. I'm a sophomore and stuff. I remember the day before, I was like, yo, it's about time to get my party on. Yeah. Let's get it, man. I'm ready. And then the night before, I remember that it literally, this is what happened. Actually, no, not night before. It was actually the night that it was about to happen. I remember it was a half day that day, and I was just getting out of my Spanish class, and I'm like, peace. I'm ready to get up out of here and get my party on. Leave me alone. So I went home. I put on the white clothes because it was a white out from Morph. I put on some basic shorts and stuff. I heard people gonna get sprayed with color stuff. I ended up not getting sprayed with color stuff because I stayed away from it. I was not trying to get my clothes messed up and stuff. Cause I just got me some new shoes that my mom wanted me to wear. I was trying to wear jacked up shoes, but it was cool. I ended up once I got there, my man. So not before I got there, my man pulled up. My man Anthony pulled up on me. He was like, "Hey, yo, Zach, it's time to go, man." And literally, I remember this so vividly. I came down the stairs after him calling me, saying that he's outside my house. My mama came. She was waiting for me right at the bottom of the stairs. He was just looking at me like, "Go get some." Like that's how he looked at me behind my mom. I thought it was kind of funny or whatever. I tried not to laugh because he was still looking at me. And so I told him, so I went outside to go get in the car. My mom was like, hold on. Let me meet the kid first that's about to pick you up. Cause I told her it was Anthony. And she came and met Anthony. We talked a little bit. And surprisingly, if y'all didn't know, y'all might know Keith Bristow, that he's my cousin. Remember they were talking about that for a little while, like how he's my cousin and stuff. And then Anthony, like him and his father like him a lot. Like they always hang out and stuff at his house. But whatever. So we move on. I hop in the car. He started blasting some music. And I was like, "Hey, yo, Anthony, you know what time it is?" Yeah. And he looked at me like, "Zach, just chill, man. We about to just go dance. Hope we get a couple of fine females." They're like, "Bro, what happened to your date? Like, why you talking like you lost your date?" And he was like, "Nah, bro. I just don't feel like dancing with her. Like, she's a terrible dancer." And I was like, "All right, cool, bro. Cool." So he's driving. We're not even that far away. Literally, I live by like Sonic, so it's like a 10-minute drive. And then by the time we get there, like we see our dates right at the entrance, and we go talk to them real quick, and like, you know, talk all that flirty stuff and all a little bit, fill them up a little bit and all of that. And then by the time we walk up in there, there's this breathalyzer type junk, and I'm like, yo. Like, I don't even drink, I don't smoke, I don't do nothing, but I'm still terrified of it. Cause I'm thinking like, what if they make me take the test, and like whatever is left on the breathalyzer can make me drunk or high, and that's what I'm terrified of. Cause like the last person could have been drunk or high, and they got like all that liquor or whatever type smoke stuff or whatever they have on that thing, and now I'm like literally, if I get near any of that stuff, I'm like, oh, like I feel like I'm dying. Like that's how I feel. And I'm like, yo, I have to put my mouth on that. And then Anthony was like, yo, just chill, bro, just chill. Like it's only if they think that you're high or drunk. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm good. But the thing that was bad was the fact that freaking Anthony's chick was off. Like, she was messed up. And I'm like, bro, what is she gonna do about her though? That's what I started remembering. Like, after I got paranoid and stuff, after I was done being paranoid, I looked at her, I was like, yo, look at her. And so we kind of just went through the back and stuff. So we bought our tickets or whatever, we put it in. By the time we got there, we kind of just skipped the security or whatever. We didn't really like sneak into the party completely in the morgue. We kind of just sneak past security, and then we paid our tickets and stuff. And so by the time we hop up in there, we got the stupid band playing. Like, it's just like I hop up in there, I'm like, yeah, man, who ready to get lit, man? Let's go. Yeah. Like, I walk up in there like, bro, what is this? This is a joke. And I'm sitting here like, right about now, I'm thinking in my head like, bruh. Like, that's what I'm thinking at this moment. That's what I'm thinking, cause they playing they're not even going like hardcore, playing no freaking like good band music. They playing like that slow, smooth jazz BS band music. And then they started playing some random dudes with some good guitars that barely work. The speakers are already broken, so it sounds terrible and it's killing everybody's ears. And by the time the DJs actually pull out with the real music, they flock out, man. Everybody flock out to the DJs. And literally everybody that was there freaking listening to the band music thought that was cool, booked it, but there was like 3 people that left. And another 40 that showed up, so it didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. Okay? Didn't matter. Now, by the time the party got started, but at the time, this one song was hot. I bet you it's still hot anyway, because it wasn't even that long ago. Which was Bad and Bougie. It's Bad and Bougie. We got 30s and 100 ones too. I know y'all remember that, man. That junk was hot. That was hot, though. I stepped up in the crowd. I literally went like this. I was like, excuse me, and excuse me. Get up out the way. And I started off with this, and then I got crazy with it. I got crazy, man. I get that, get out my way. Get out my way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. It is my turn. Get out of the way. I don't encourage you to get out of my way. It is my turn, sir. Me. And I started beasting and feasting on the floor. And then I was dancing with my friend Brendan. Ginge. That's my man Ginge. I don't really call him Ginge. I just call him Brendan, or I don't know. Maybe for my friends, man, I come up with like random names. I'd be like if say this man's name is Brendan, I call him Denton. Or freaking his name is Logan, I call him Krogan. That's just how I am. I don't know. It's just a little thing that y'all need to know about me. That's just how I am. You feel me on that? That's just how I am, bro. But literally, he was dancing with some chick, man, that I knew for a while. I used to call her Mother Nature. Bella, I know you should be watching this. So it's messed up if you're not watching this. But freaking when she came out, she started dancing on me. I was like, I thought she don't do that. Cause she's freaking grinding on my man Brandon. I'm like, I didn't even know they had a thing. Is it me, or is it just the party that's driving her crazy? And then I was straight wilding by next to a group of females that I didn't even notice. At first. Then my man too much, to be honest, like for real. I'm not even gonna get into detail before I start reminiscing. And then I started killing it in a dance circle, and a teacher spotted me. After that. She was like, oh, hold on, why are you not up here dancing or anything? Like, what are you doing? Like, what? Come on. And I ended up on the stage, and then some other dude came up with me. I'm still friends with this man to this day. Cause he's about the only other dude I know that was broad enough to dance. And he was sick with it too. Sick with it, bruh. He killed that. He killed that too. Killed it, man. He killed it like a freaking fly. He swatted that out of you. He killed it on the floor with me, man. So we up here on the stage for like a good another 2 hours. 2 hours dying. And literally the teacher was like, "You guys need water?" And I was like, and I'm like, hold on. Man, give me some water. I need ice cold. I need that refrigerator. I need everything. I'm thirsty. I literally handed it to my man, and I ain't never chugged water that fast before. I ain't never been so tired. I was so hyped. It hit me when I stopped dancing. It hit me. Okay? Cause I was literally like this all hyped and stuff. I wasn't doing all this ugly stuff. I was like, I'm all hyped, yeah, jumping around. And then by the time I was like, I was about ready to pass out. Man. Whew. She gave us them waters. Ooh. Water never tastes so good to me. It never tasted so good to me, to be honest, like for real. Now, by the end of the show, literally we killed this so hard that the DJs gave us jobs. Like they literally offered me a business card. They hand me a business card that with their number on it. Cause I told them I was 15. It was like, yo, can you work for us, please? Like, can you work for us? Like literally we needed like entertainment dancers or something. And I said, he was like, "Are you 16?" I was like, "Nah, man, I'm 15." He was like, "All right, man, when you turn 16, hit us up. Here's our card." And I can't wait to work with them for my first job. Cause just imagine that, man, getting to do something that's so fun to you. I get to go to parties and dance for my first job. Minimum wage. Other people work at freaking McDonald's or Freddy's for their first job. I say this is a pretty good first job for me. Because dancing, I feel good. I get lost in the music, bro. Literally, I dance when I'm sad or happy. And I get paid to do that? I get paid to do what I love to do. I've been doing this for 15 years. Oh my God. What a blessing. Literally, thank God, man. Thank God for that job. I just hope that I could actually go through with it and get that job by the time I'm ready. It's the only thing I'm hoping for. And okay, now after they gave us those jobs and stuff, like my man got the job because he's like 17 or anything or whatever. And by the end of the show, literally my legs were dead. I'm glad that females find me interesting after the show, because goodness, I would not make it back to Anthony's car. I would have not made it back to my ride. Okay, ladies, wherever y'all was, whoever that was, I don't even remember who it was. I can barely remember their name because I was so freaking tired. I barely remember. Whoever they were, thank you, because I would not made it out of a morgue. I would have had to been dragged out by security because my legs were dead. Like, y'all ladies help me out. Y'all pick me up because I was dead. Like, I was dead by the end of the show. Okay, so thank y'all. Y'all know who you are. Okay, but I probably don't remember. I'm sorry, but to be honest, I don't remember. Now, my man Anthony took me home after a long ride. He ended up going home to his chick or whatever, and so I went home. I kind of just passed out. I asked my man Brendan to send me some videos because he got some videos of me up on stage, and I posted on Instagram, and that's a long time ago. And now I'm really thinking like, yo, I think I might have to do this. Like, I think this might be something I have to do, because after standing on stage and dancing for so long, I realized like, yo, that is so much freaking fun. There's so much fun. Like, I don't even know how to explain that, bro. I don't even know how to explain that. But by the end of the show, I was ready to go home. So when I got to the end, I passed out. Okay, I passed out. 2 months later, YouTube channel started, and here we are now. I'm telling this story now. This is the end of our story time. I'm gonna see y'all later. This your man IBT Top.